What's up with you guys? It's your boy West Coast. So yo, man, I have a couple names I want to talk about. This is going to be a video I'm going to do after each game. It's going to be my 2 superstars of the game, or 2 stars stand out, and then my 1 bruh. What was you thinking? Got player of the game. So yo, my first, and we're going to start off with some positive stuff. So the first star of the game for yesterday, in my opinion, Devin Smith, wide receiver number 15. Second round pick. We got him from he got released from the New York Jets, and he came over to the Dallas Cowboys by way of free agency. Had himself had a really good game, man. Had a really good first preseason game. He caught 3 passes for 54 yards. He had 4 total targets and brought in 3 of them. I like Devin Smith because he looked really clean in and out of his routes, and most importantly, all the balls that he was able to catch, he caught them. Also, he averaged about 18.5 yards per catch, which was by far the best out of all the wide receivers. So salute to a guy named Devin Smith, wide receiver. We brought on this team. There's a lot of wide receivers who have a lot of action on this squad. And shout out to my boy Devin Smith for making his name last night in that 49er game. My next star also goes out to, man, the best tight end on this team, man. And no, his name's not Jason Witten. Man, my boy Jarwin, man, number 89, straight up balled, man. Like, there were times in this game, like I've been telling you guys at preseason, where Blake literally looked like a wide receiver, going in and out of his cuts and getting up and down the field, especially on that seam route where he caught the ball really nice and got loose. You know what I'm saying? One thing I like about Blake is also, you've noticed this, he's been working on his ability to break tackles and get away after he gets that first contact, because he did a really good job on that on the seam route play. So I'm really excited to see what Jarmon brings for the rest of the season. I've been telling you guys for a long time, I love Jason Witten, but at the same time, I think that Blake Jarwin's going to make it very hard and make the Dallas Cowboys wonder why they paid him $2 million, because Blake Jarwin is balling and he's hella cheaper, yo. So I'm excited to see what he does. And whenever the Dallas Cowboys go to a 11-man personnel, 10-man personnel, I want Blake Jarwin on the field. I love Jason Williams. I love Jason Witten. Love him a lot. But when we go deep, when we go 4 receiver deep with a tight end match, I want Blake Jarwin on the field. All right, so I gotta get, with the good, we gotta have some bad, man. And my bruh, what was you thinking? Player on offense was my boy Mike White, man. And I gotta say my boy Mike White, because y'all know, you've been watching me long enough, y'all know I've been rocking with Mike White for a long time now. He looked really good in practice last year. Excelled a lot moving the offense at training camp. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man, this year I have seen definitely his game regress. Like, I've seen him not really be that gunslinger that you even drafted in college. Like, if you go look at his scouting report, there are scouting reports that say that his game is that of Tony Romo-esque. Like, his game mimicked Tony Romo. Well, Tony Romo's a guy that got outside the pocket, moved around, and threw that ball deep. You didn't see any of that from Mike White last night. None of that. What I saw is check down this, check down that, check down this. And guess what? I understand the offensive line could have played better, but guess what, man? This is a preseason game. That should have already been expected. You know what I'm saying? So, my bruh, what was you thinking, player of the game, is by far Mike White. 9 of 20, 87 freaking yards. That is ridiculous. Do the math. That is like nothing per pass. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, that type of performance will get you released midway through a preseason season. Because a preseason season, it consists of 4 games. A performance like that should get you released, man. Or get you bumped down, or at least have the Dallas Cowboys thinking, we need to do something about making this quarterback room a little bit more competitive. Hey, man, it's your boy West Coast. I appreciate you guys watching. You already know, never look down because the star is up. Peace.